I think that guy still talks even if you have a lightsaber. Like some of these people in here, they would just shut the fuck up if you have a lightsaber visible.
If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
That guy will not talk to you.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Do you want my sword shoved up your throat?
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important. Another interruption. You must not have heard who...
I don't really care who you are. So you might wonder, oh, these doors are locked. It's like, yes. And they will be able to be opened at a certain point. If you do things correctly to actually do that or give... to gain access to it. If you do the good route. I think, wait a minute. You might actually be able to trade. Well, it doesn't matter. You'll see. Selling arms, right? Sure, what are you selling? What do you have? Give me this shit. No. Okay, what weapons do you actually have? Ooh, red? I mean, I might as well buy it. Yeah, I'll buy that. I don't believe I got that crystal. Right, no, he has that. Okay. Ooh, buy that. Buy that. Oh, why would I buy that? Seems dumb. Seems stupid. Wait, what? I press something to buy, whatever. Oh, yeah, dude, I'll sell both of these. Wait, I got 3? Sick! I'll sell all of them. Oh yeah, I'll sell that. I got so much cash now, it's insane. Okay, so I got blue, red, and violet. I didn't have yellow apparently. Okay, I thought I did. That's fine. Leave you alone. That's private quarters. Oh yeah, we can go in there.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. Had enough.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Neither one.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
I want to see if anyone needed a hand.
Rare thing, a visitor wanting to help out. like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins, but we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What's Garvik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Oh, you mean the place that I've already been to?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
Cool. Sure, yeah.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important things to do.
See what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want
Oh
something?
no, wait, I think actually it's not. As you do the quest, it like spawns new ones. So you have to go back and clear them again. It's not actually connected to the ones that are just there on their own. Yeah, it spawns them with quest, I believe. Which is cool because then that means more experience.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garvik. You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
Isn't being hands-on a good thing?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
With some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I've talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's gotta be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
Most people seem to think the mercenary are up to something.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Calfhounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
Yeah, that attitude is dangerous. When you're outnumbered on a hostile world, you've got to stay a team.
That's a good way of looking at it. I may not agree with the captain, but I guess I should make everyone fall in line. I still worry that he may provoke the mercenaries into something more dangerous. But I suppose he may know something I don't. Thanks.
You know, that twin has a lot of problems.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose.
Sounds like you don't approve, Zeron.
This is...
Okay.
The thing...
Same thing.
So... No, it really isn't. I'll tell you any...
I wonder if you knew anything about Sulu's problem.
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulu's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
I heard rumors that there's a Jedi around here.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Now, hold on. The murderous beasts, I think you did something like that. In the first game, you went here and you did shit. And there was a murder investigation in which you did. So that isn't a reference to that specific incident. Also, that investigation, by the way, I hate that part in the game. Luckily, you can just skip it. You don't have to do it. Because no matter what you do, it doesn't really matter in that quest. Like, doing the investigation. You don't really have to get it right. It's pretty complicated, all in all. Like, it's... You really need to think and, like, think of all the things when you're doing that quest. It's not, like, very straightforward. It's a lot of going back and forth, but yeah, it's referencing that thing you had to do in the first game. Do you know if the rumor is true?
Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone... Talking about... Oh.
Okay. Hello.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Why does everyone keep dissing my ship? That ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I prefer if you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
He didn't send for me, but I would like to meet him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
We'll make him my first priority.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Any work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Do people with Dantooine really hate the Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Well then. Okay, so what are our requests? Redemption. Need to go to the Enclave. Yeah. Lost in Shadow. Oh, it's just we got permission and then we can do that. Cave crawling, we need to go to the cave again. Then bonus mission, we need to go to the salvagers and get the modulator and whatnot. Radio. Didn't speak to the receptionist, but they don't really say anything interesting. So that's why I didn't. Now we shall go this way, I guess. Whoosh. I believe this might be closest to the salvagers. I don't know. Oh, we got more Kinrath there, so that's
More where that came from. More where that came from.
oh my god. Utter annihilation. $50 experience per Kinrath. Except for the Viper ones, we get 75. Oh my god, what a shot at him. Real fucking sniper you are. I don't even need to use like any type of force powers or whatnot. Any buffing ones or anything. I can just punch everything to death. Enclave courtyard, that leads there as well. Yeah, so this is the salvager camp? Yeah, it is. That leads to the thing. And over in this direction we get to the... Oh, right. Get to the mercenaries.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
Credits and curiosity? Are you selling something?
Am I that transparent to you? Apparently this is so. I am Ralon, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
I'm not sure how a holocron is powerful, but... You found a holocron? I'm impressed.
You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect the holocron? Maybe it's broken.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
That is a remarkable fake, but it's not even worth the time you wasted describing it.
How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
How isn't this your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make this?
No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children.
I doubt you even have a wife.
You with all your observations. I'm not gonna talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
Nothing, dipshit.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I'm a salvager, technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I will find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
Sure, there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why won't anyone help me?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Can I see what Jedi artifacts you have for sale?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Wait! Jedi robe, Baron Donovis robe. Kasha. I mean, I might as well fucking buy all these goddamn crystals. Yes. Blue, green. I'll buy green. Yes, I'll buy one fucking yellow. Yeah, buy this shit. Buy all of this stuff. This is where my cash are going. Nope, because that gives minus, and I don't want any minus stuff. No. Yes. Yeah, take one more. Jedi robe? Yeah, sure, why not? Bam. Easy.
You still lurking around here? Just go back to Kunda. You're not gonna find any Jedi artifacts here. Except the ones I'm selling.
I'd like to talk to you about the dead salvagers. I'm not sure, but sure.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
I never talked to you about them, but sure, okay. That's a bit weird, but alright. I kind of skipped the introduction of them. See, let me buff myself so that I get more speed and they can't hit me. Absolute devastation. What, did you get 200? Give me 200 something experience? What the fuck? Why are these so much fucking stronger? Alright, well. It's absolutely fine. Destroyed. Oh yeah, there we have the salvage camps. Look at that, some Mandalorians.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
I'm not looking for work.
Then maybe we can get along just fine.
I've already made trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
What do you think about dancing?
Just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers.
What about settlers?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
Why choose Dantooine as your base?
We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat-hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn.
What are you planning to do?
Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet.
Can I help you?
What are a bunch of Mandalorians doing on Dantooine?
Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
Weird. There's a thing we can do with them later on. If I remember, I'll go back here. Alright, this will go back to there. So yeah, let's head on over to the Enclave. I keep pressing the wrong button to cycle through those skills. Can I just mouse scroll? I can! Oh! I don't believe I've ever tried that. There's so many things I've just done and just never, like, changed in how I do them. They just don't figure shit out. So weird. I've played this game, like, several times. Yeah, this looks very destroyed in terms of enclaves. Holes fucking everywhere. Yeah, no. Oh, look at that. Let's fight these cat hounds. Yeah, after I stasis all of them.
Time to open the odds. Ratio achieved. Where that came from? Where that came from? Where that came from?
Whack!
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Nope, stasis. Stasis. Here we go.
Ratio achieved.
I hear you.
Ratio achieved.
Well then.